armlet or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't believe so. You get treads, you get that blink. He's still the early initiator. He just wants to go in, get a stun off, tank some damage. Well,
middle. Kaka's coming in. Impale, not the easiest to land. Denny trying to juke. It's not going to be enough as Triple C will finish with the first blood. That TP's canceled. At that point, it was useless. So great rotation from Kaka. Ultimately helps get the first blood.
Yeah, it was, because if you try to just dodge the Nix's stun, you're just going to get right-clicked down by the Lina, so they just trap him in. But, oh, that puts you back. But it doesn't harass you that well.
Yeah, I don't know if he just got delayed or if he had to use it and it still wasn't enough, but yeah, they just dive. The gyrocopters seem like getting there late with the action and really gets picked off though, so a very quick response from Navi at least. Kaka once again though roaming towards that middle, but so is Leshrac as Triple C a little too far up perhaps. Lightning Storm, there's a splitter. Denny coming in with a poison attack as Triple C pops a fairy fire, but it's just not going to be enough. Denny's critical for the kill, and now Kaka's in a bad spot. Faith will come in though. He lifts up Lil further into tower damage. At least 3 auto attacks going to go off. There's a 4th one. That will be the finish of Lil, and so they get the support response, but of course that's Triple C going down, favoring Navi there.
Yep, does. All this meanwhile, though, KP, as we said, we talked about rotations, KP's pretty much playing solo.
So it's not like he's mitigating the farm of Morphling, just happens to be doing well himself. Again, how will that translate? And as always is the ultimate question.
Middle lane should be another kill here, but we do have the Grey possibly coming.
Bottom lane, Moogie getting low. Back to the middle lane though. Viper in trouble, yes. The Dragon Slave will connect and help finish the job. They also catch Dazzle right there. Of course, Rubik did go down in response, but LeBron Dota, the Shadow Grave at the last second. He's going to try to go for the turn kill. That's Triple C, but he just doesn't have enough damage. And him manning up, he avoids the Dragon Slave, goes for the heal bomb at the last second. Just enough initially, but double kill comes out for S Triple C. Yeah, at that point, I feel like Dazzle should have simply ran. He was not getting the turn kill.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe Lil was going to come as well, but he just never ended up showing. But nah, now he does. Gets the soul, feels bad on any hero. Gives you some early game mana as well as HP.
You already see the one bracer finished at least as the general. He's wrapping around Faith, realizing he's in a bad spot. Gross, the Faith goes up. He's going to try to juke his best. I mean, he's doing a good job so far, but I just don't see him getting out of this. Gyrocopter's already falling back.
Yep, they got the vision.
There you go. General, he's level 6. The blink, it's on.
Yeah, but he's heading down bottom as well. Yeah, this first Laguna Blade, killing off a Morphling would be pretty good. If you can do it from the trees, I think you instantly kill him here.
There they go.
There you go.
Right on cue, Grant. They get the easy kill. Not General. He's looking for a response of sorts.
Yep. Here we go. The vision game of Newbie comes online now. Oh, but he has to know something's up.
Yeah, he definitely does, but will it matter? The Ravage is going to be used for this. He is shifting to the strength, though. So he is too tanky now, and the potential turn. He takes over the Rubik, lifts him right up, and the Adaptive Strike to finish the job while General technically...
An amazing timing. You usually see these Blink Daggers come out way later. Not only that, it's not naked with those treads, so he's surviving 1.4k HP.
They're going for the title. They know he doesn't have Ravage, especially the break is up initially and wears off as it gets out of that the ability there from Viper. It just doesn't matter, though. They also get the pick up on a Kaka. Out comes a call down. Crystallize, though. He's plenty of strength. He is good to go. The Nether Talk. Great 3-man stun coming out from General. Meanwhile, they're going to get Lina as well. They're looking for more. They might just get all 5 at this rate. Faith, he's being run down. Gross of Phase is up. He's definitely dead. I mean, he stole the strength, actually. So he is adapting right there. But
a ways away.
So this is where Newbie can shine, and we're 15 minutes in, they almost need to, right, with their makeup, and they're going to find Morphling again. Great stun once again from General, though. Will it be enough in the end? Morphling shifting? I don't think it's going to be. It's just too much here. The homing missile will connect Rubik. He tries to transform in. Definitely guess they did. Gyrocopter, he is hiding. Oh, he was not hiding for long, though. Now they see him. Moogie. He's going to realize it's a lost cause all of a sudden. He gets hit by the crush. He's going to go for the TP. That's not going to work. He goes down. General, credit for the last hit.
Ulti, it's gone. They just want to rush to middle. If you get another kill here, it's the easiest roast you're ever going to take.
Especially if you get the Ravage used like you were talking about earlier, or if you kill Tidehunter for that matter. Be really safe. Ooh, Slidar's going a little too deep. He's going to get lifted up into a bad spot, and that'll be the end of him. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this has to be a pretty obvious smoke gank right now.
Lina looking for the chance. Kaka will find Crystallize. That is the perfect target. They get the link. It's taken off, and they just burst him.
They got their items. They're just going to 5-man. They're going to team fight. They can defend Roche. They can't take it that quickly themselves yet, but they can always just defend against it.
Leshrac, he's found running around in the Radiant jungle. Will do as much return damage, which we know it's plenty from a Leshrac, but it's still not nearly enough as he tries to get himself denied even. General, meanwhile, finds Faith, and I'm guessing going to pick up a kill here. Something was being delivered, or attempted at least. but Faith, one more auto attack should do him in. So good find by Dreno at least, making this is what Newbie does. And again, in this game, it makes a lot of sense as it's been working out so far. So can Navi hold off on a tier 1 mid tower? They're trying to defend at least. Definitely well into deny range, Dendy. Putting in some poison. You see stolen right there by Faith. The greatest to be taken, but
it's like this is the problem, right? If you had a Slark or something, you could be going for these easy pickups, but because you have a Morph, the Carapace.
That Carapace stun. The Shallow Grave comes out, but Denny's still in a horrible spot, really. The LSA is going to be happening. The heal is just not enough. Even with that Corrosive Skin, Ravage still ready for KP as well. Navi has to retreat. They cannot pick this fight anymore. Lil, in fact, he doesn't want to get caught too. He's just going to hug that tier 2 tower. And again, it seems like it's going to be actually a really strong item this game.
It is, but yeah, like the early BKBs, right? Aghanim's Lina does not care about that at all. Here we go. Let's see. Turn 2 gets
there you go. This one's going to land. The call down. Plenty of damage from Gyrocopter. An easy kill. And now Viper middle lane. General goes in for the 2-man stun. Puts the Corrosive Haze up on Lina, but Lina gets the force tap away, and she'll be fine. Corrosive Haze stolen, by the way, by Rubik. That could be some nice amp damage.
That's going to be great with your Gyrocopter as well as Lina. This Lina is almost level 18. Even with going this Aghanim's build, just fire.
Theme of Newbie wants to fight, pushes a team. Navi keeps on trying to avoid, but occasionally gets picked off. And Morphling has the BKB now, but as we're stressing, and this Yules, I mean, I know Kaka, you know, he missed the one earlier, but it's clearly a very effective choice for Nyx Assassin. They're going to find yet another kill with it. It's 2,000 gold in total. Hurricane Pike finished on Lina. Oh, they find Crystallize again. Oh no, I can't tell if he's morphed or whatnot, but the Lincoln's popping.
Nice General.
Nice job by General, though. Yeah, boys, the Laguna Blade doesn't really saw General make it down himself. He takes the Laguna Blade, but you know what? It really saved.
Would have seen him there if it was daytime. Scanned, saw that it went red for 1 second, so they have to know he's somewhere. And God, what a good scan. Are they going to find him? Yep.
Yes, they are. Lil thought he had the chance to TP out there, but it was wrong. And really, at that point, now P really hasn't had a big Ravage, hasn't been necessary, but that could be coming up right here. The Courier delivered. They saw that Courier. They know somebody's over here. Lil going to be spotted first. They're going to go for the quick kill on him. Will we see reaction on Navi? So far, not yet. The Shallow Grave does come out, but that's just going to delay the inevitable. It seems like Navi just wants to run. They're going to lose Lil off the bat. He is dead for 50 seconds. Chris was already TPing out.
You might Ravage this. Okay, he did, but Dendy got the BKB out. Yeah, I think it was a fine Ravage if you...
A little bit, but yeah, Dendy, he doesn't know. I mean, he has no clue. He's going to just try to TP out, and Kaka's going to wait till the last second. And yeah, how did he... God, he knew that was a really long TP.
And what do you do now? You have just the Tide Hunter coming over here, though. They don't have the best heroes for this. That was actually really strange from Newbie. They TP'd the Tide and no one else.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. I mean, it got a BKB. It annoyed the hell out of him. So, well, Kaka, this is even more awkward. Spike Carapace, Burrow. He's going to buy time. Remember, he's really tanking that Burrow. Yeah, it's okay. The Eels. That just looks stupid. BKB activated by Crystallize. By the way, that is the stolen Tide Hunter. He's not doing the most damage, though. Nyx Assassin and
Nyx, they have uphill vision.
Sniper 2.0.
What do you do? I love this, man. The Hurricane Pike Lina.
He just sits there, just fireballs coming out of her chest. No big deal. General, though, yeah, that's gonna kill. That could potentially kill him. That was a bad attempt to strike, it turns out. He is gonna be fine to the end. Shallow Grave used, though. General, 2-man stun. We'll make it 3, but not really the biggest follow-up. Laguna Blade used on a 5 and just burst him the hell down. He's dead for 7. He has a buyback, though. Not using it just yet. Lil, he just melts away despite the BKB as mentioned. Jeez. So much physical damage. Crystallize, he has a flat cannon, by the way. We see a lot of these orbs coming out, but now Crystallize going a little deep. His BKB is wearing off. And he just decides to get back for now. He's going to launch out a homing missile. Meanwhile, LeBron, that Shallow Grave will barely keep him alive, it seems like. Just enough. But the melee rack's going to fall. Newbie, despite all that fighting, I mean, only Lil's dies, so that's the only death out of it all. But, of course, Newbie gets what they came for. And
guy can just sit in front of a tower, and your Morph is your only burst damage, and he can Carapace off one of the 2 burst damage skills. Like, you can't do anything to this Nyx.
You're talking about this with the Axe. Great for protecting your base, also great for sieging, as we see here. Constant stuns on a Viper. There's the Eels effect on a General as he jumps in. He's dead for 50, not buyback. There's the Ravage finally coming out from KP, and it just absolutely decimates them. GG, well played. Newbie, dominating victory here in game number 1. This has got to be the cleanest they've looked all event.
Yeah, it is, and I mean, they pick the same heroes, but they make it work. I think the Morphling for Navi, I'm not a big fan of, but Newbie just...
Rick.
that's when he's going to harass him out. Dendy, guess what? Your fraction's already down. Yeah. I think that's big. It's all about SCC's Light Strike Arrays early.
But you do see the damage that Dendy can also put out, and SCC even tanking the creep wave, but clearly that's going to be the game plan here.
There it is, yeah.
That's the hell out of him.
I like this. I think TA has a little bit easier time as you get like level 3 or 4, but I think Lina should do decently early if you take out all that regen.
Oh, Moogie top lane. He's already used a spin. Faith putting the stun on Lil in the meantime. Somebody's going down here. Who will get the first blood? Lil. He managed to live with the salve, and they do kill the Juggernaut first. General getting credit for that one. Well played by Lil to go line of sight and pop that salve. Hits the stun as well, and they take out which...
We saw he just couldn't take over the game.
I think there were obvious reasons for that. One was because of the pace of Newbie at that point felt pretty good, but also we really stressed this whole Thaka's Faith. Great job with the cask bounce initially, but I don't think it's going to matter in the end. Yeah, the splitter will finish the job. Low credit, but he wants to make a gank play on TA and slow down Dendy a bit. Refraction currently up. There goes the Void as Triple C lands the LSA. Look at the media. Two-man teleport. One's going to be canceled out. Dendy holding his ground. Another Refraction goes up. LeBron, Magic Missile, puts the stun out. Kaka in pursuit, flying over the trees. The LSA lands, and they will indeed finish off Dendy. Might come at a cost to Night Stalker. It will, but the long run, I think that's CS early on.
Some people want to see that big black hole or something. You get a last hit on a range creep that should be denied. That's a far bigger play.
You are satisfied for the game. Crystallize, he's not satisfied. They dive on him pretty easily, it feels like. KP and Kaka coming together. LeBron Dota, now it's his turn to be dove on. KP with that Degenerate, you think it's a kill. I think I agree with you here, Grant. It's just a matter of who gets that last hit. Not much mana used for it. Kaka double kill. Events, especially in the group stages, you know, from day to day, it's understandable. Teams can be different. You know, you just didn't sleep well the night before. You ate a bad meal for breakfast, whatever it was. But you're at the 100%. Newbie definitely looks really good so far today. SCCC, though, could be in the bad spot, or is he? Faith comes in. Yes, they do indeed kill SCCC. Faith getting there just a half a second too late before the cask bounces. Meanwhile, back to the bottom lane, though. Crystallize continues to be in trouble. They're just going to run at him. Kaka, yet another kill in the Night Stalker as well, so wouldn't be surprised an eventual Lotusaur may not be a bad option. We'll see. We'll see what he decides to go for, though. SCCC could be a second death on him. It's an easy second death. The rotation. Jarl's one of these heroes again. Crystallize. That's always going to be a little scary if you're laning it up against the Juggernaut. You also got to respect SCCC Ronin, apparently. Laguna played to the face. The Dragon Slave pops the one at the last second. Needs a couple of auto attacks at least. SCCC going for the LSA hits, and he will finish him off with an auto attack. Of course, a haste rune definitely helped right there.
Yeah, it does, and that's nice. I think the biggest thing with TA is a lot like Meepo in the fact that you want him to always be over-leveled. That's the thing he does. TA can take those stacks, the ancients as well. He should always be over, a lot like an alchemist with gold, right? And I consider TA that, but with levels. She should always out-level the opponents. If she's not, you're having a bad game.
KP just freely running at Crystallize. What can he do? Just rocket barrage and run himself. But Degenerate makes that difficult. KP went the other direction, but Crystallize actually did as well. He thought he was juking. KP went the other way. And they end up running back into each other.
Damn.
As a result, that's going to be the Deso.
Yep, and it had to be.
He has the one Mithril Hammer. Of course, the Blink is next. Oh, this is big, though, for Newbie. The darkness comes out, and now Dendy knows, but can he react in time? No Refraction up just yet. Low great splitter. Stun did not hit Witch Doctor, however. The cast bounces, but Dendy's too far away for them to commit. That splitter, Lil, clutch play. However, not done just yet. Navi wants to counter this. They don't want to just give up these ancients. Kaka, he takes a splitter. The call down, zoning them out. Kaka may end up falling. You also see Dendy getting low, though, in the back lines. But they're going to pick off 3 as SCCC goes down the swamp on a Moogie. He's trying to TP out. The heal ward's out of range. The TP's not going to work. Double kill for Crystallize. Be really on that Juggernaut. I believe I just saw Yules also finished on Lina. So some of these earlier items are coming out. Kaka top lane, pops the darkness, trying to run Lil, setting up a splitter. It's going to be silenced, however, but it doesn't matter. No splitter needed. The homing missile eventually connected. Smoke play, however.
Oh, and everyone's rotating. Everyone is TP to these shrines.
SCCC, will it go all out for this? He will. General now comes in. This could be dangerous. KP's running in. No GA just hit. There we go. The GA does come off. The splitter connects. And now Navi has to kind of reset, if anything. SCCC realizing it's a lost cause. Tries to TP out. That's not going to work, though. Gets stunned as he attempts. And SCCC will end up falling. They also catch up to KP. Dendy in there with plenty of damage.
You don't want to have a bad death. And Dendy is farming alone. We can see that no one's down there, but you got to be careful now. Oh, hello.
General jumping in as they're doing angels on the dire side, but Juggernaut melts away. That cooldown was perfectly placed. 3 are dead just like that, and they'll get ahead, and you just really fear for the other team, and this is definitely one of those games. So Newbie you know, we knew the game plan going in. It's clearly failed to an extent now.
Ooh, and he does.
Kaka.
Oh my goodness, they're hitting with all the.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Get the vision eventually, and Denny was like, I got this to why?
He hasn't even used Omni Slash once yet. 22 minutes in, no Omni Slash. That is not the best feeling. And there's a Manta on the gyro already.
Oh no, and they catch him now after all of that. Moogie's the one that gets caught with General once again leading the way. Kaka.
Don't be crazy. But now, double damage Dendy.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Oh boy. Juggernaut staying dead. They ping out KP, and KP is going to be swapped in and killed off quickly, I'm sure. Maybe GA. Okay, not even necessary, actually. It's the repel they will save, and they kill Vengeful, actually.
That's such a good play. The Helmet Dominator creep purged off TA's double damage.
Oh,
he
wow,
had the little Satyr creep. It just died, but he purged off the double damage. That was super
good defense there.
Yeah, really good in that. The Cask, obviously, you know. Witch Doctor got nerfed hard in the early game. Uh-oh. Got vision.
General did not expect this. Could force Dapp initially, though. Takes a void. They're just using everything. There's that Omni Slash coming out, and finally, positive for Newbie.
Yeah, that's exactly. Get these solo pickups. It opens the game. Sure.
Yeah, that's a little questionable. Dendy pushing the middle lane, though. Again, we mentioned that BKB now finished, so feels pretty good. That's an easy push. Will they go further? Kaka. They're going to find Crystallize. He's going to be roaming up here. Spin from Moogie immediately. He's going to run, though. Kaka, it's like... That looks a little confusing because almost like, yeah.
He's just frontlining.
Does TA have the cheese then?
I think Gyro picked it up the first time, so unless they gave it away, but I like this. Look at you just frontline with this. You don't want to give Dendy away.
Yeah, okay, there's the on disc pop, but now if Dendy dies, that's we're going to be kind of scratching our heads a little bit, but it's, you know, kind of a rare thing.
Good luck, yeah. Good luck killing. You have the swap. You always have LeBron. And as we've seen, you know, his ice paths were a little off, but every other time, his grades even last game were on point. They just didn't do enough. He's been on point this
Sutter. No, that was, we'll call it a one shot.
Yeah.
Not a witch doctor.
I'll give it to him.
Like 60-65% life in one attack, so sure, close enough. Lena trying to go for a one shot herself. There's the Aegis. So Aeon Disc goes down. Lena's like, here's my opening. They get the Aegis popped, and now that upfront burst is gone. Crystallize. Gonna be silenced up. TA, of course, blinking out of the LSA. Well played. I don't know if he actually got it yet, but at least that was being purchased.
The smoke back in after killing him. We see pings out. They actually know.
Oh, that spin reaction. It just doesn't matter. He's dead for 50 seconds. No buyback. And that was impressive, but again, the physical damage is just way too much.
Yep, it is. LeBron's positioning in this fight's the biggest.
Call down. They're looking to finish it right here, right now. Guardian Angel hits a couple of targets, but KP himself, he's dropping. GG's even called. That's it. Navi just rolls over Newbie here in game number 2.
Loving it.
Navi, a.k.a. Dendy, let's be honest. That was the Dendy show here. We see that often with this team, of course.
Yep, I like it. I think also just top lane, not letting Moogie...
as well down there at the bottom lane. Also, Rasta's even, in fact, down. I don't even know if they know Rasta's down. The way they're playing pretty defensive at that bottom makes me believe that. As I say that, though, Crystallize goes up for some farm, and all of a sudden, here we go. The Shackles lock him down. Splitter's done on top, and that's going to be first blood, I'm guessing. Shadowward's healing him quite a bit, actually. Crystallize will survive, and now they're turning on a KP as he is too deep in here. Will he go down now? Kaka still wants to finish him off with those Fatal Bonds. You're right. It's taking some good damage. It looks like at least Leshrac make it away. Faith puts the Shackles in. Crystallize comes back in. Not the most life to work with, though. He has to be careful. Lightning Storm hits, but they do kill Rasta first, and now Lil, well, he'll just zone out the rest. I mean, it took forever for somebody to die, but it finally goes
going off, and you don't have heavy physical damage down there, so that Warlock in lane, if you can't burst someone down, he's just going to heal him up.
Zeus is coming in, level 5, as a level 3 Lightning Blast is going to use it there. Do some plenty of damage even to Rasta, and Lil eventually helps set up the kill on him. Kaka.
A little more sense why he's getting denied so hard.
So you think you need 2 in that to really...
And he did it. He went 3-1-1 the other day.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh, top lane, Lil's running in. Moogie going to be blocked somewhat. Doesn't have the poison over just yet. The Split Earth actually hits, though, and they cannot run down. The Venomancer, yeah, never mind, they can. Dendy, Haster, and that definitely helps for running people down. Gets in there with the last lightning bolt.
Yep, nice play, and I think we're going to see a hook.
Here, but, you know, so many times we'll see players just building, you know, what they just do every game just for the sense of comfortability, but it makes so much sense here, and as we say that, It's a lot of magic damage though coming in. Will it be enough to be tanky? No, as Triple C does indeed go down. I guess when it's 4 rolls coming together, that's bound to happen.
Yeah, that's the classic Navi when they have gyro. Crystallize always rotates at about level 6 and just goes in. And there you go. Now, doesn't have the mana yet.
Oh, Kaka knows he hits it with that splitter, keep him away. That's not going to happen. Dendy's on that killing spree next to aggressively push in that top tower, and doesn't feel like Doom much that he can do about that even. Lil, it's a bottle charge from his teammate there. Throws up a stun. They're diving for this. Thunder God's Wrath is used to guarantee the kill. Faith
puts this game. It's completely fine.
Zeus is a hero that wouldn't honestly be that surprising. Moogie.
Nice double gale.
He's probably fine, like you said. He hits the double gale, so it slows him down. Blue General is running in. He has his Doom. He is going to activate it right here. Gets an Inferno Blade auto attack. The Cauldron also happening, so that should be a dead Venomancer. Will they deny him? Yes, as Triple C. Standing in the face, that was a fairly easier deny, so they make it happen. Now General, Spear lands forward. General's in trouble. They're going to get the turn kill most likely. As they run him down, he's using the Hellburst Smasher, the slow and everything, but it's not going to be enough for getaway. Gets blocked in here in KP. Yep. Credit for the kill. So good turn there from Newbie.
Yep, their first kill. Look at the gold lead now. It's more than 1,000 gold lead, even though it's 6-1 right now. Run up as a Slardar against a Veno, a Tide, a Shadow Shaman who's just going to hold you in place.
Oh, they're together as a team right now, pushing out bottom lane. You do see Gyrocopter coming towards the axe. As I say that, they're going on him, though. Out comes the Golem. S Triple C. Is he too deep in there? They've already turned to Rob, so they turn on to the Phantom Newbie.
That was nice. They just hit behind Crystallize right there, and they just go on him. They looked like a free kill, which it obviously is a free kill if he's there by himself, but come on, they're not that dumb. They were sitting behind him there.
They were protecting him, and that they did. And that's Phantom Lancer after a huge start, really kind of slowing down now because then, yeah, stopping the TP at the top lane. Good job avoiding the split earth, and just like that, Navi is climbing back in.
Never want to give an Arcane Rune to Zeus.
So Dendy, as of right now at least, he does have the axe queued up following the Veil, and as I say that, Dendy's in trouble. Lightning Storm, he knows he is in trouble, trying to juke and jive, avoid the splitter. Doom gets hit, but the Doom is up on Phantom Lance. Now the turn potential, that big burst damage, the Thunder God's Wrath comes out and down goes PL. Dendy did end up falling, but it's turn sentry here for Navi. We got Venomancer game apparently. Venomancer is just about has his finish. We mentioned Dendy on Zeus is also working on it.
Moogie.
Moogie's gonna get caught. Crushes out. There's Bounty in there. Lil eventually will want to pick that up, but wants to kill Moogie first, of course. The homing missile hits, and there's the finish. So another good find from Navi. Lil's in trouble. Nope, maybe not. He got a little too fast in that river.
Nicely done. He is taking a lot of damage, but he does have the wand up. I think he will survive. He does, even with that Veil. And that's all that ward. The Radiant ward saw that. He ran over. He never showed in lane, which means he can only be in one spot, but Crystallize dies.
Yeah, he got caught there. Pardon me. Yeah. Kaka especially on the Leshrac. Dendy's now on the run. He's going to be hexed up. Well, they use a Ravage here. Out comes the Chaotic Offering. There's a Ravage in response now, so they're definitely killing Dendy. LeBron keeping a distance, just holds up the Shadow Word.
That hurt first item.
Gyrocopter was like within 500 net worth, and now he's back up to over 2,000 net worth of the Gyrocopter, just about. So
like that. The Shadow, he has Blink and Shadow Blade on Doom. He's just going to be all about getting into the backline, possibly getting the Doom off on the Veno.
And now Leshrac's going to get caught. He was going for the Kona Warlock, but not going to happen.
Early, PL just going to run you down with Illusions and Diffusal.
Doom. He's sitting on top of Phantom Lancer in the Roshan pit. He's going to open. I heard it at least. There we go. Doom is applied.
Nice.
He's fighting against him. Great Hex though on a Dendy who was coming in to deal the burst damage, but now he's in trouble. Locked down by the Shackles. The Centaur stop on top of that. PL still alive in the backlands. Crows Phase is on him. General wants to finish the job. The Doom is wearing off, and it looks like PL may barely survive. Doom goes down. S Triple C is still alive. KP, he's running in. He doesn't have that Ravage, but he's just keeping Dendy nearby with the Venomous Go connecting. Down goes Zeus. And now Kaka even gets in here. The Yield's throwing up. The Call-Down's eventually going to wear off the Splitter as he comes down. And you see the Lil going in with this Crushed on 3 different heroes, trying to save the day, but Crystallize. Okay, maybe it is going to be enough. That Crush definitely doing work from Lil, but they lose 2. All they got was Leshrac in response. Yeah, not killing Phantom Lancer. That had to feel bad.
Yeah, what I love it. And the upheaval, it looked like it might just slow everyone down. They're going to get big kills there, but he gets stunned up, and man.
Follow-up just wasn't enough. Obviously, as you were pointing out, Newbie did a hell of a job and responding themselves. Clearly that's going to be a target he wants, though. Faith, he's probably dead. This was a smoke gank, so as we always talk about, you know, when you...
I do like he did go what God said he would go on that Gyrocopter. He went Ags in the Maelstrom, so he can clear out those PL illusions decently. Not the best still, but the build is good.
Lil, he got the courier snipe, but probably gonna get himself killed in response. Gonna mess with Kaka here. He's not blinking though. Just gonna let that. He might actually get away. 1 second. Oh my god. Lil, the juke king.
He has 4-step, but he had 4-step and 1 second, but he could have got by here. He's gonna try to make space.
Glimmer Cave.
Sentry sees where he's walking.
Trying to run still. He's gonna get caught with the shackles. And we see, okay, well.
They're looking for more. They found another one in the back line, so that's why.
Oh yeah, they also almost.
Oh, he could have ravaged
almost
that.
got doomed. They are gonna catch Warlock.
I see it. I'm not a giant fan of that. He definitely could have ravaged to get that doom. Instead, Moogie goes down middle.
Wow.
And there you see.
Dendi in trouble though. That is a poison nova. I'm guessing he's dead. Nice, General. Well played.
Denies on both teams now. Doom as well as the poison. Uh-oh.
Doom? It's an Nimbus Cloud right there, but the splitters connect as he comes down. And they are going to take out Doom. This is just 1 kill.
It's out of vision.
Yeah. Will they get the jump? Those the question.
Love that mud golem. I think they know. Maybe they did see it then? I didn't think they did.
They're going in. Sutter's going to be hexed up immediately. Zalil, not in the greatest spot. Out comes the chaotic offering. PKB was activated though. Moogie's trying to run. The Thundercross Wrath comes up. They also got the tomb on. It's Tidehunter, so he cannot ravage. That's Triple C. Doppelganger's away. So far they've lost Venomancer. Faith in the pit. Gonna actually juke a little bit. Throws the hex up. Still running. Crystallize trying to figure out who he wants to chase after.
Yep.
Should they kill a Rasta at least? So everyone else gets away though. What's that over there to the left? Slaughter. There we go. Yules. Oh, the nice 4-step though. He did get stunned, however, and the illusions will finish the job.
That's a dieback. If they win this game, they're still mathematically in it. So obviously they are going to play a little bit safer as they've shown before.
Tournament lands on the line of Sword Faith. He gets the catch of Gyrocopter, and the immediate follow-up chaotic offering does happen with a Ravage hit, and down goes Gyro.
He didn't have it like 30 seconds ago, so could be worse. Not much, but it could be.
That's the one saving grace there for Navi, as you put it. But I mean, will he? They do have, upheaval's got to be annoying. You got the Arc Lightning Blast spam here from Zeus. Not the easiest push ever. And there's the buyback though. So here we go. Nimbus Cloud put down Doom in the back lines. He's going on to Moogie, beating him down with the Inferno Blade. The flat cannon auto attack from Crystallize. They do take out Kaka. The Doom effect on Tidehunter. They take him out as well. Double kill for Crystallize. And he wants more, going after the Phantom Lancer, but a little too slippery, so it makes it out, but that's turn.
This is different for Navi, right? This would be they didn't do the greatest early game, and this would be the first time they'd win the late game, can they? But Doom?
This should be a solo kill.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an easy solo kill, really. Job by General, finding the...
Slaughter, not the best kill, but still a kill in the late game.
Into a Roshan, which could be up soon, so Lil... That Nullifier was negated, but it doesn't really matter.
Get him.
Anyway,
the 8K lead, it doesn't even count, obviously, the Refresher Shard Gold and all that, so Sheep Stick on Veno. I love it, right? You have the Blink Nullifier on PL and Blink Sheep on Veno. Just means you have 2 ulti from Zeus again. Doesn't scout anything, it just scouts out to their middle and they're pushing your base.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what do you do with this information now?
See, this can be really dangerous. They just take it, but you might just...
Rasta Ward.
Commit.
Those are good too.
Free range Drex, it looks like. They're not even going to try to clear them.
Nope. Now the melee racks, both the Plague Wards and the Rasta Wards. And that will be a melee rack. Very just cautious play by Newbee here, and Navi for that matter. Navi, you figure. So at that point, clearly they're just. Yep. Gonna have an Octarine core.
Which is good. He's just spamming. You almost saw him use it right there to get vision, but he's like, wait, I'm gonna buy one anyways. I might as well wait till I have that. General.
Ooh, General's in trouble. Dropping the TP, putting it back in. That was a clever play.
Yeah. Gets it off. Wow. Nicely done, but now you know his BKB's down, which is almost as big as an ultimate. It means he can't just run in and doom whoever he wants, and they might just push your base. Still, he's alive. That's good.
He is good, but yeah, no BKB, and that means Newbee feel pretty comfortable about pushing in top the Aegis. Again, still up, not for much longer though, so it's one of those cases if PL gets caught as the Aegis is wearing off, that could be a little dangerous. But more wards.
Oh, and they gave him the Refresher Shard, it looks like, because he places both of them down.
Doom is up on Tide. Once again, there's a chaotic offering. They pick up Venomancer off the bat. He did not get his Poison Nova off, actually, so this initiation so far looking great for Navi. Newbee just full-on retreating, though. The Doom is wearing off.
Should be able to get out.
Tide, the crush misses. Now maybe going for a turn. Sauter could be pushing too far up, and they also caught some of that's actually the Doom in the back lines. Doom's in trouble. The Split Earth. And he gets the invis off at the last second, but he's dead for 90 now. He does have a buyback. There's a buyback from Venomancer, by the way. They feel like they have a big play chance right here. Dendy, there's the Ravage finally coming out. The second Ravage, no, he gets stuck before he can get it off. Now finally gets it off, though. Dendy goes down. He buys back gas as the gyrocopter immediately. Well, Dendy has one, I should say. Isn't using his just yet. There's Warlock.
And then they BKB. The BKBs are only 5 seconds long. The Poison Nova stays on him.
PL, bot's level 2 already finished, but he is working on a butterfly next now.
It's just... You know, the blink's good, but
that's
okay. Let's do it.
Offensive BKB, just running out the tower, gets a kill. Diabolic Edict, good for that.
Oh, I think he has the Edict talent as well.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Insane amount. Assuming that tower dropped quick.
Melt fast. And then the top lane, the split.
Fight outside your base.
Yeah.
You will not, like, if it's a fight in your base.
The ward spotted him, though. And there we go. BKB's activated. They know they have to take a play right here. The crush initially. The mute is up, actually, onto Tidebringer. And he goes down before he can pop the Ravage once again. They also get Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer's dying. He's going to be stun locked down. He's dead with a buyback, but it's working. It's still a good 10-15 seconds, and I think that's enough.
Yep, Ice Frog is not on their side.
No. Oh, but actually, they might find a pick instead. Venomancer pops the BKB, got the 4-step off, and now he's going to turn, pops his Poison Nova.
Whoa!
In response, that is gigantic. A massive radius. But look at bottom lane, meanwhile. Leshrac, he's pushing. Navi, they got to get back.
Yep, they had to fortify it. Nice play there. What a play by Leshrac.
Yep, he's being the distractor, taking advantage of all the lanes being pushed up, and now Roshan is up. Phantom Lancer did not buy back.
Oh, General.
General wants to make a play. He finds Rasta. Oh, puts his wards down before his death at least, but that's another BKB use. He almost gets the kill on Lil, actually. Well. Okay, upheaval. Just used once again, but like we talked about before, it's going to be a cooldown. They're going to go the ward, jump right in. BKB's popping. Lashtrack keeps running. He's going to be muted up actually by the Doom, and they do burst out Phantom Lancer. Almost a top booking in the last second. Out comes Ravage number 1 though, as well as a Poison Nova. Moogie in the midst of the fight. He may end up going down. He got his Poison Nova off, however. KP the second Ravage. That Triple C jump to the backlines onto the Warlock. Warlock's going to be picked up. He has to buy back though. And remember, with that death, the Chaotic Offering does come out. As Triple C need to go too deep. They got the Mega Creeps out of this. Tidener with the cheese, but well, he's not necessarily here. But you look at the base, and yeah, it's working out for Newbie. They're just getting the tier 4s now. So Crystallize tanking the minions, tanking the Crave, doing what he can with that Flat Cannon, Rock Barrage.
Not much. If they kill it, unfortunately, they don't get him, and he has his buyback up. So you're in a tight spot now.
Do you just go buy Divine, which he buys right there, and like what do you do? They can't really break through that, and they're gonna have to just pull back.
Let it go.
The idea was
Gyro.
there.
Yep, Gyro, no TP obviously, so he has to just run back. They were doing decent earlier, but now it just feels pretty uphill.
They're gonna need mistakes and whenever you're in that spot, it sucks, right?
Double.
Harass a little bit more. Spawn member who has that doppelganger cooldown challenge, so he's able to spam that pretty quickly here. Constantly keep them coming. Oh, up at the top. I see Doom jumping somebody. Rasta. Looks like Rasta's going to be picked off, actually. However, now the counterplay on to Doom himself.
Nice run.
Stun up on a Phantom Lancer, though. The homing missile connects eventually off to the side, the right-hand side. Tide Hunter is being locked down, but not nearly enough. Buyback from Rasta.
Good, so then they get a nice pickup. That's who you have to kill. He's like their main guy. It's crazy when you have, like, 6-slotted PL, but killing that Shadow Shaman is the most important part.
What Navi needs to do, but to be fair, can Newbie, I mean, they can continue to do this, sure, but...
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do. You just push in all 3 lanes and try to get a pick off like that. Yeah, but he actually misses the Gale.
Yeah, kind of miss. He does hit the Poison Nova. BKB's activated. Here we go. There's one Ravage coming on the second phase. There's one set of wards. There's a second set of wards. And Faith just spamming the Ancient right now, so there's multiple fights going on. The auto attacks from Crystallize and Satanic with that Divine Rapier. He gets 1 kill, he gets 2. The buyback on Venomancer. The Ancient is dying, though, to those double wards. They need to kill this off some way, somehow. Phantom Lancer, he resurrects from the Aegis. Crystallize is not taking up. Satanic gets worn off. Massive buyback. The only one still dead is that Doom. They do pick up PL once again. He has a buyback, like I said. The roster ward trying to finish. Well, no double damage for you. No.
I really do think you just go all in here. Oh, they see him.
Lil.
Oh, no.
He doesn't have a buyback, does he? Chaotic Offering's going to be used, but he's dead for 2+ minutes. Moogie will use the Poison Nova. Moogie doesn't have a buyback either, though. He's dead for 130, and Crystallize gets 2 turn kills out of this, Phantom Lancer included. So maybe it was the bait play all along that's going to work out for Navi. Off to the side. Uh-oh, they catch Tidebringer. He's trying to run. He gets Ellen out of there with a refresher. You've had to pop a Ravage for that. It is falling apart a little bit for Newbie.
Yeah, but they can't do anything, right? Because they see that Leshrac TP'd bottom to push it in, and if with no glyph up, obviously Leshrac can solo it or the Rasta can solo it. So he's there, though. There's only one place you can blink.
Nimbus, is that hitting him? Wow. He's dead.
Wow.
I'm guessing he doesn't have a buyback. 120 seconds.
Pink, who's already bought him, which is the last Shrek. It's funny. It's all about the supports on Newbee right now. They have the best chance of winning this game for their team. You don't often say that about supports in a 75-minute game.
Zeus ultis, scout things out, crystallize. He's beating on the tier 3 there. It's a fortification already used from Newbee. Decent damage from Phantom Lancer, but with the fortification wearing off, they hex up Doom, just trying to prevent as much tower damage as possible. There's the Poison Nova, and Ravage number 1, Ravage number 2, ready to go. Can they kill Crystallize at least first? No, they cannot. They couldn't get the Aegis use. And so he takes out the Melee Racks, and Navi looking to reset now. Crystallize.
Less Shreks bottom, though.
Gets out.
They have the glyph, though.
Kaka's going for it.
The glyph's so important.
Crystallize is actually... No, the Ravage does connect.
Oh, and people already TP back, yeah. You already have Doom TP back. He won't be here for this fight.
You cannot support him. Crystallize has to man fight right here.
Nullifier.
He's dropping quicker than Nullifier itself as mentioned. Out comes the chaotic offering as well. Faith looking to maybe get a second set of wards right down. They're hexing him up. They're controlling him and everything they can do. Will it be enough for the end? Kaka's here's with a lot of sword. It's not going to save him. He's dead for 130 seconds. Lil is trying to walk away. Moogie putting the last couple of auto attacks and finish off Lil now. And Newbee might have just broken through. LeBron Dota, he goes down too. The chaotic offering spawns. Zeus, of course, will buy back, and I'm guessing Sarah is as well.
They just got him back. Okay, it's not. Sorry, I saw they didn't have buybacks, but then you look, Gyro has his in now.
And now Gyro has his, yeah.
And he will.
So maybe there is a chance now. They're going to get Venomancer. He has a buyback, but 100 seconds bottom specifically. I do see Slaughter with a creep up there on the top side, I'm noticing. The top shrine, actually. Oh, there's X up on Doom. How much will they go out? The Ravage coming out. Doom's dead for 100. He buys back immediately. Okay.
Right, Newbee gets eliminated if they lose this.
True.
Navi goes into the top 2 of their group.
Yeah.
Like not having to play a best of 1 on the main stage is almost more important than it's a huge deal. You just win 1 best of 3, you're top 4.
That's understandable. They're definitely trying. They caught somebody. That would be Rasta in the middle, so he's dead for 100. 7 or whatever.
It's something up there.
It's going to be another fast Roshan in this case, as far as the respawn goes. And teams check
where anyone's at except less Shrek bottom. Oh, he has a Shadow Blade on Tide.
Oh, they got Doom. They found him. Ravage used. There's Ravage number 2. They really want this kill. Buyback. No buyback. That's why they double Ravage. They knew he didn't have one. 120 seconds.
Now, this is huge, right? General's done such a good job of being the guy who finds somebody outside the base. He's gone now. You can push all 3 lanes and feel pretty damn safe.
Well, he takes a gush. The Ancient already taking plenty of damage. Kaka just runs in, and this is going to be popped. There's a double Rasta wards, and Newbee trying to finish this right here, right now. They do have fortification, remember. Out comes the upheaval as well. Eventually, it's going to come out with the fortification. I'm sure they lose Dandy. They lose Little as well. No buybacks on any of them. Crystallize trying to take it up. That'll do it, though. GG, well played. Newbee will finish live here in the group stages.
Damn, and that just a very like if General gets caught right there or something.